£1 million, Harry? Really? As ever, let me explain. Hi, nice to see you, chums. Thank you so much as ever for your time today. And as ever, thank you for your support in the longer videos of By Royal Appointment. Means a lot, and thank you, because I know it's hard to stick with me for that length of time. Well, this is long enough now, isn't it? Probably 30 seconds in, probably sticking your head under the pillow thinking, make it stop. No, genuinely, I'm so grateful for your support because it's lovely. I like the way that you get involved, and we get to cover a lot more stories in a little bit more depth, and that to me is really paramount, because people say, well, why don't you make them every day? Look, many people know this is, of course, another job, and it's lovely to share these particular stories with you. A little bit like this story, as we know. Oh, sorry, we haven't done a wave. Nice to see you. Yes, I know I'm slacking. You can tell me off. Tap on the screen. Do what you want. Well, there's no need to wave violently. Just a tap on the screen. I'm not deaf. But thank you, seriously, thank you. Now, Prince Harry recently gave another speech. I know, it's enough, isn't it, really, in some respects, because I don't know about you, I'm not knocking Prince Harry, but anybody now who gets up to do a speech, I think, oh, right. It's a bit like over here we have PMQs, Prime Minister's Questions, right? And every Wednesday they battle it out, they get up, holding their books, back and forth, and you just think, it's like Punch and Judy. Can't you just get on with it and say it succinctly? But no, this has gone on for years, and apparently we're interested. Not many are. Prince Harry, as we know, alongside Meghan Markle, who's almost like Bostic stuck to a microphone. You can't get shot of her once she wants to give a speech. Hopefully, though, when she gets up again, maybe somebody could persuade her to speak a little longer next time about that soap advert. You know the one I mean? Yes. Now, Prince Harry got up to talk about something of perils of social media. Meanwhile, his wife was back in Montecito, sticking things on social media, making it perilous. You see how stupid this is. The story goes, though, and this is what I really wanted to share with you on a more serious note, that Harry, who seemingly also had a different coloured luscious locks, yes, a little darker some might suspect, apparently he wants to appeal to a sort of more younger demographic. I'm not sure that's going to work. The thing is, when you're in your 40s, you're in your 40s. It doesn't matter. Age defines every generation. When you meet somebody in the 21, if you're 30, you're ancient. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, isn't it? Now, Harry apparently wants to connect to the younger generation. But the big story goes that Harry apparently is picking up around about 1 million plus for these speeches. Now, let me just confirm this 100% and just explain how this works. At that particular event, right, there was a booked 350 audience. So work that out, how much would they have to pay if they wanted to literally sit and listen to Prince Harry? Now, it didn't exactly go down well, it wasn't a sparkling success, but nonetheless, people are saying Harry's making the money doing this. No, he's not. The idea really is for him to carry on making speeches, get a little bit, shall we say, better in the groove, because making speeches as a member of the royal family is normally very short and succinct. When you go on the public domain stage, the big stage of, say, going on a speaking tour in China, Japan, somewhere like that, they want 20 to 25 minutes. Harry's never done that. So this is the idea, to break him back in, get him back into doing speeches. That's what I've been told from his latest team. And where it gets interesting is, there's no way that he's been paid 1 million. The people behind him, the things like Better Up and places like that he's still working for, they pay him a substantial amount, a yearly rate of around about 1 million, and extras for things like travel, hotels, and of course per diems, which is for food and any extras that he might incur, like his own security. So for everybody out there saying he's raking in millions, think again. It's sort of practice makes perfect. And the 350 people who had to endure, or indeed were delighted, whichever side you want to fall on, well, that was the reason why Harry decided to zip over to New York. Lucrative, but certainly not £1 million lucrative. Neil Shaw, Kensington, London.